and Cause are going to secure up that loot from 4 players.
Yep, Tavern and Kaz, they started this one with 71 points, sitting in about 20th place. So they're doing everything they can, get some extra points. Batterista also picking up 2 eliminations, making it that much easier on a Monkey and Yuki. So that reboot stat remains in effect. That was a team that tried to make a miracle happen. Gosh gets it down onto Matt. We saw them early on winning that off-spawn exchange against Aguilar and Complot. Their run possibly coming to an end as Crimson actually cleans up that elimination.
Cleans up that elimination. 667 above the Storm Surge for Cabo and Cool at 89 points. They're in the top 10, but they're not in the top 6, which is where you want to be at the end of this match. We've got Yellow Glow Boyo 85 above the Storm Surge at 127 points. A reminder that the projected threshold cutoff is at 131. So they are so close to that cutoff that they do not want to make any mistakes right now.
Yep. Don't want to get taken down early, especially how well of a game they've been playing all day long. Super consistent as CZR takes a shot from Yellow Glow, but they're going to keep on moving, knowing that this is not what they need. Slow and Steady wins the race. They drop a player in the box, so that is going to be Summy. They continue to get aggressive, but get shot down from a blow. They cannot clean up that elimination just yet, but they return to the scene so they can get the Siphon, but Yellow Glow is going to be denied that second opportunity. Not just yet, but with him being down, Storm forcing a couple players to move. This is just them taking their breath before they get aggressive yet again.
Looking like they're going to be able to recuperate those shields. Has the chug splashes, has the mini shields, and now they're trying to find it. Where's that knock? Where is that opponent? They actually got the pickup, got the revive on the opponent, now making it a 2 versus 2 again. Zone is also about to close, but look at that. Zone has closed back. So Boyo and Glow, even though they know they have the HP advantage as they just knocked down the opponent, they're going to play it safe because here they have the zone. They can just wait a little bit. A lot of players will get eliminated and they're going to secure some extra placement points.
Yeah, and I even saw 2 of our bubble teams getting the max pull. That's Gosh and Sharp. And I do believe Cool and Kaboo who's going to have to go through this entire chaotic mess that is Fortnite towards the low ground, as everybody now has to make the decision where you want to go. Spicy Peppers for this duo is going to be divvied up. Unless Cyphers might have had the only one. 50 above the threshold. This one is going to get interesting. 6 zone. Might be too early to take it and try to hold on to it. For CZR and Javier, though, they're going to do their best.
Cyphers need 16 more points to be on that qualifying threshold, but only 19 above the Storm Surge. They got a nice rotate, but there's a duo trying to drop them down. You got to be careful. Put your cones down, put your floors down. Be ready to reinforce your structures if needed. We also have Batterista and Physics kind of looking for that high ground, seeing if they can take it, but it's 6th zone. This is a dangerous time to look for high ground.
Yeah, take it too early with not enough resources. You're going to just put yourself in a bad spot, just like Hound doing just enough to stay alive, stay in front of zone, but players trying to break into his box, not enough time to pop all the shields. He's going to go down. He's going to go out. High ground is to fix it to Batterista, who are doing such a good job holding on to it. 19th place. They need this victory royale. It is the only way they can qualify. Almost getting knocked down, but they do a good job of holding on. 56 above the threshold. They have to start looking at some options here.
Batterista and Physics, the only duo in the NA West semifinals playing from console here at FNCS. Will they be able to secure it? But look at Boyo, 133, trying to rack up as many points as he can to secure that qualification through consistency. Nice shot onto his opponent there. Has 2 eliminations with his teammate Glow, but just has to survive as long as he can. 800 above the Storm Surge, running out of materials. 9 health to work with. How long is he going to survive?
Oh, he drops down just in the nick of time. He gets that elimination and the Siphon before he goes down. Bonus points coming in. Chris is also picking up a couple on the Cool. Polo's going in, striking in on the action. Everybody wanting a piece of that pie. That's Ghosty and Flameback as well. Clutch is trying to stay ahead of the zone with Smugs. The high ground's going to hurt, and as they battle, they take down the console team. Back to lobby you go, but sitting in 3rd place, there's still more for this team to do.
Hurton now and Smoke have secured the high ground. You can see they've got 27 points. They're in 33rd place, but if they secure this victory royale, they're going to the finals. 6 eliminations already. They're feeling confident. They're feeling good, but there's still 13 duos, 22 players standing.
Clutch and Smucks, they got denied that. Oh, Clutch goes down. That's Flameback, who picks up another elimination. A big siphon as well. Smuck knows he cannot be the hero for his teammate. He has to traverse as a solo, sitting in 5th place, slowly but surely falling down 2 different places. Can he fall out of the bubble? Who knows?
So many big names standing right now. We have Chris, we have Tavern Cause, we've got Herden on the high ground, even Foltzy and Prism, who switched up their strategy. But look at that high ground. It's getting contested now. Herden looking like he might give it up here, trying to find if he can group up with his teammate, do anything they can to regroup, restabilize, and continue going.
Yeah, Turtle and Kaz have the high ground, struggling all day long to keep a consistent pace, but all you need is that one opportunity. The final game for the Victory Royale as 8 teams remain. Smuck is one of the solos. He's in 5th place, so far out of zone. Can he go down? Lox is in the bubble. He's in 6 eliminations. They find another one, make it 7, as there's only 7 duos remain. 11 players total, make it 10 as another one falls.
A party going on the low ground here, as so many players just got eliminated. Now Tavern and Cause still have the high ground zone pulled back towards them. They have 47 builds. They have chug splashes. They have everything they need to close this one out. They just have to play it flawlessly. Nice shots down from the high ground. Cause looking to see if he can secure some extra eliminations here. 7 players alive, 5 duos. They might just be able to do it.
Yep, as everybody continues to fall, the pressure is mounting. They're not giving up. They continue to rain down. Cypher is going to lose his teammate. So is Former. So many solos towards the low ground. Tavern and Cause could come up big in our final game, as Cypher is doing what he can to stay ahead of the zone. Prism, Cause is dropping down as well. Shots from above. This could be the game. This could be the moment for Turtle and Cause, as it's now a 2v1. Cypher sitting in the 4th. They desperately need this, but he doesn't at the low ground. They need to figure out a way to close it out. They're playing super careful. He makes a play for the high ground. He goes down. Cause gets the final elimination. Turtle and Cause qualify for the finals. They do it in the final game.
I mean, I'm speechless, Jacob. They just played that perfectly, from struggling in the first matches to finishing it off with the Victory Royale, going to the finals. I mean, they played it just like they needed to, taking high ground on the last move.
Alone today. And of course, it all started with Buzzo and Evil winning game number 1. The game after that was Winx and Yian. Game number 3 went to Herbie and Puffy Gusta Taco. Game 5 was Beasts and Remy, Slick and Day. And then after that, to round it all off, currently in 11th place to grab that VR, Tavern and Cause. And when I think of NA West, part of me thinks of Turtle Tavern, so it's so good to see him here. If anyone deserved that place, it was him. But look at it, an 8-point difference from Clutch and Smuck and Prism and Hound Panda.
Yeah, see, this is what we were talking about. Those final moments mattered so much, and ultimately they were able to walk away qualifying. Man, and that's tough to see here. Prism and Hound, this is the 2nd day in the row that they were so close to qualifying, but unfortunately just off by a few points here. It's going to make a difference, Clay.
I mean, I'm looking at 2nd place as well. Wavy